Good morning, my lovely friends. Good morning. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? So today I thought we'd have a little catch up because I haven't been on the YouTube for a while, for a few days, maybe over a week or something. But lots has been going on. Lots has been delivered. I've been doing a lot of TikTok and a lot of Instagram and Facebook again, because I wasn't really that into Facebook, but I need to just keep everything going. So the YouTube is better for me because I love the longer form, and then I can get more into the whys and wherefores of things and what goes with what, and I can get more, it just gives me, but it's a longer form, so I get deeper into all the outfits and why I design them, the fabric content, etc, etc, etc. So it's good to be back, and it's good to have your attention, so thank you for that. So we've changed the angle a bit. We've come around the shop on this way now, which is, I think the lighting should be better. If the lighting's got good, not great, let me know, but I think the lighting should be better from this direction. So basically, we have the delivery of some more black denim. This black denim, again, I say over and over again, it's just the most luxurious black denim. The thing is as well, it's very chic because there's no slubs on it. It's very, very clean. And so it's the kind of black denim, because it's so clean, you can wear it for very smart occasions and in quite a smart way, because there isn't any slubs. There's no sort of gradient in the colour. It's very dense, it's very dark, and it's all one tone right along. So it's really nice to work with, and I think it ends up being very, very chic. So we had another, the tailor just got finished with another collection of these waistcoats, which I love. I'm really glad I designed them. I think they're absolutely perfect. We're going to be doing them in leather and suede for the autumn winter, because I just love wearing them. I love wearing them, and I love how they all work together. So this collection is just growing and growing and growing. And the reason that I'm growing this particular one is because there's such utility in it. For me, as a working woman, as a mum, I run around. I haven't got small children, obviously, but I run around a lot. I'm busy, I'm up and down, I walk a lot, I take public transport, I take the tube, I take the train, I take the bus, I'm in the car, I've got lots going on, I'm busy, so I know how it is. And it's all very well when you see these sort of people, tottering around in 9-inch heels and all of that. It's not what life is about for the everyday person. It's just not, right? So what I hope to achieve in this collection is I can bring you the utility of it with style, with elegance, with chicness, with comfortability as well. And so today I wanted to talk about how it's all working together and the various different pieces. So in this black denim, we have the jumpsuit, which at the moment we've sold out of, but we'll be having that back into the collection soon. I'm not going to do it unless we have a personal order. Somebody wants to order an individual piece, that's fine, but we're not going to do it again now until we go forward, and maybe till end of August, towards September, so because it's a little bit heavier, so it's goes towards the autumn winter. But at the moment, so we have the waistcoat in, again with the big kimono sleeve, which is double wrap, which is fabulous. And you've seen the 5-pocket denim skirt, which again, I cannot tell you how fantastic this piece is. Well, I can tell you, and I have told you many a time, and it's up to you to come and try it and see it, because it's just the most fantastic skirt. You will get heaps of wear out of this, believe me. Everybody that I've put onto it, everybody that comes in and tries it has bought it, and they buy it in various colours, because they know there's a lot of utility in it, and it suits every figure. It really, really does. I haven't come across anyone that it doesn't suit. I just haven't. I'm thinking I haven't, actually. Whether you're tall, whether you're shorter, whether you're waist, a tiny waist, whether you've got a not so big waist, whether you're hips, whether you're it works. It really, really gives a woman a great figure, this piece, if I say so myself. And the 3/4 high-waisted trousers with the big 4-inch butt loops, that is a fantastic thing. So all of these are all in the black denim. So this is the waistcoat that I've got on. So we've got the 2 pockets here, at the front. There's no side pockets. Those are the only pockets in the piece. And then it double wraps around on the waist. And I just put it with the jersey. You know, I'm always talking about these jersey leggings, which are phenomenal. They're super, super soft. They've got a little bit of silk in it, this jersey. And it's got the side splits, and it's got the seams at the front, high-waisted. So I thought I wanted to show it to you how this all works together, because I think, again, there's great utility in it. So we've got the grey loop back cotton in the soft summer weight loop back cotton sweatshirting, which is fabulous. I love this piece so much. I just love this. This is the drape. I just love this so much. So we've got that. There's the longer skirt. There's the shorter skirt with the fishtail at the side. There's this top that I'm wearing, and then there's a little vest top as well in this. Come and try these on, they're great. If you're a bit ex-punk like me, you'll like this. You know, I love the kind of raw edge. I love the idea of things that are a bit unpredictable. You know, it finishes a little bit differently. It's a little bit asymmetric. It's a bit, you know, there's a bit of difference to the item. For me, that's what it's all about. I don't want the same thing that everybody else has got. I want to start, you know, open up conversation and debate with clothing. I think it's fantastic. So that's that, and I think this worked brilliantly together. So I wanted to show you that, and I wanted to show you how, because if anybody's got this denim waistcoat, how you can put it back with different things and how you can work it. And I think that's a great look. Doesn't that work well? Isn't that cool? If you like the kind of irregular edges and the softness and the difference in your items and your clothing, I think this is a really, really good look. So come and try this. I love this. So I wanted to show you that. That was one of the first parts of this video I wanted to show you. And then I wanted to, right, so my friend says to me, she goes, oh, Debbie, I love your videos, but you never finish a sentence. So I'm trying to be a bit mindful today of making sure that I actually finish what I'm trying to say, as opposed to jumping about, because I get super excited about things and I think, oh, I've got to say that, I've got to show you that, I've got to do this, I've got to show you that. Right, so there's that. And then I think this piece I don't talk about enough, actually, which is the denim elongated, the oversized denim jacket with the leather trim, with the leather sleeve and the leather collar detail. This is a fab piece. I would not be without this piece. I think it's just super chic, it's very interesting, it's super rock and roll, and it's very, very funky. Very, very funky. And this goes miles. I love this so much, and I love this with the collar turned up. I mean, again, certain places I know we're summer, supposedly, but this is in England, this is still a good wear. It really is still a good wear. I love this. My tailor's done an amazing job on this. It's big, I know, but I love the size of it. And obviously, if you have one made, you can have one made a little bit smaller if you're not the same height as me, etc. You can have one made to measure, to fit your size if you want. But the point of this piece is it is an oversized jacket. So that is the point of it. So we're not going to make it so, you know, we're not going to cut a whole new pattern to make it like absolute skinny small. But it's just fab. I love it so, so much. You know, it's just out for lunch, throw it on, wear it with the trainers, wear it in the evening. I love that. So it works really well with that. And then I wanted to show it to you. I wanted to show you ideas of shoes, etc. So these, we've got two, and I know we're in summer, but I just, you know, people going to Glastonbury as well. I've got a few clients going off to Glastonbury. I think that is a super cool look, and that works really well with the grey loop back cotton. And then there's the shimmers. I mean, I wouldn't wear these in Glastonbury, quite honestly. I'm not, you know, unless you've got loads of money and you don't mind ruining your shoes, or you're in the VIP section or something and you don't have to go far. That's a different matter. But if you're sort of, you know, just a regular Joe, and you're walking around in all that mud, and so, yeah, I wouldn't wear those. But these, yes, because you can wipe these down probably. But yeah, so I thought I'd show you those. And if you're not going to Glastonbury, these are a great thing to wear anyway with that. And also, what's great about these is look at that heel. It's just not super high. So that's a really easy heel to knock around in. you know, and I think that that's fab. So, you know, it's funny, isn't it? Because it's going back to that whole thing where we're talking about women and how we dress and, you know, our age and where we are and in our time of life and all that sort of stuff. And, you know, there's no need for us to get boring. There's no need for us to sort of, you know, to sideline ourselves and write ourselves off and turn into kind of, you know, women who don't wear interesting clothes. If we always wore interesting clothes, why would we not want to continue wearing interesting clothes? And actually, what I found in my 50s, which I think is a fantastic time and place to be, I'm super happy at my stage. But what I found is now is a time where I've got some cash because my children are less expensive now. They're a little bit more dependent. They're a little bit more off. And so that's fantastic for me. So now's the time I can get back to, you know, you getting your hair done at really nice places and having your nails done and, you know, buying nice things again and where, you know, just looking after yourself is really important. Well, to be honest with you, I never forsake to myself like that ever. I mean, I had to obviously tighten it up at certain stages, but in general, like, I'd rather do something else. I'd rather not go out to very expensive places or go out to, you know what, it was really interesting. I digress and I jump about a little bit, but I've turned into this, and this is what I think is really important for me as a woman at this stage in my life. I would rather go out less, but go out to nicer places. That's my thing. I don't go out, I wouldn't go, because I'm very fussy about where I go out to eat. I'm very fussy about that. There's nothing that annoys me or frustrates me more than going out and eating bad food. It absolutely makes me crazy, because I am actually quite a good cook and I know how to cook and I can cook well. And so to go out and spend £100 or €100 on shitty food gets me going. It gets me going. So I would rather go out less, but to very nice places and eat very nice food. Spend a bit more, but eat very, very nice food, drink very, very nice wine, and have a very, very nice time, fewer times of the year. That's what I'd rather do. So therefore, the budget can then be a little bit more dispersed amongst the family and amongst me, because I am very important also, as are you. And we need to remember that. We need to remember that we're important. And this happened this week, which I thought was really interesting, is I had women in that were all sort of in their 50s and early 60s. These women, there were 3 women that came in together, and they are all sort of internet dating, divorced, children have grown, left the nest, and now they're internet dating. So they're great. They've got braces in, one's got braces in, one's just done this, and one's just done that, and it's a great conversation. So I think this where we are now, women now in the 21st century, and where we are and how the whole thing has evolved, and you know, how it's unfolded with women, family, and working, and how we see ourselves is really emancipating. And we're out there and we're doing stuff and we're starting businesses, and we're you know, it's not over. You know, it's not over. It's not folding down and, you know, weeping. You know, or it's all fit. What's the point of doing this? What's the point of looking like that? What's the point of spending money? The point is this, my friend. The point is that you most probably have, if you're lucky enough, to have another 30, 40 years on this mortal coil. So what are you going to do? You know, are you going to look fantastic and enjoy yourself and go out with your friends and have a rah-rah time? Because that's what I'm going to do. And if you're going to sit there and put your head in and weep, well, good luck to you. Well, I'm not there. Leave me out of it. So that's that. And so those women, they're all out there with internet dating, having a fabulous time, enjoying, discovering various different things about themselves, discovering passions that they thought that they'd buried 30 years ago and got those back out the old Pandora's box and exercising on those. It's marvellous stuff. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful time. It's a wonderful time. The glass is always half full. So anyway, that's my rah-rah for today. But yeah, so I wanted to show you that. We're super busy at the moment, but anybody wants an appointment, message because I'm in and out quite a lot. So message and we put you in the diary and we get you in and we'll get you looking amazing. We'll get you looking how you should be, who you are. That's what we're doing. So listen, lots of love, guys. Have a wonderful day and we'll speak very soon. Bye bye.